Hello and welcome to what is the very last mock of Mini-Mock March. And although I said yesterday was kind of the finale, this I see more of like an epilogue, if that makes sense. I've titled this Mini-Mock Rest. It basically just represents like a bedroom. It's kind of modelled after my own bedroom, but just the colours are a lot more vibrant. But yeah. And it just represents a rest after a hard day, or in my case, a hard month's work. Let's get into the details. So, as I just mentioned, this is partially modelled after my own bedroom, although not, like, exactly. But yeah, so we'll start with this cabinet over here. You can see at the top, I've got three, it should be turned over that way. But yeah, I've got three of the Star Wars helmets. These are, like, essentially if I had the LEGO Star Wars buildable helmets on top of my shelf. Although I don't even own those sets, but I saw this in a couple of other people's mocks and I thought it was a really cool idea to do, so I thought I'd throw them in. And also it gives some kind of reference to Star Wars, which was the main thing I kind of did during Mini-Mock March. Moving down, you can see there's kind of a TV in here. The shelves are quite small, so it can just about fit in, but that is meant to represent a TV screen. There's a couple of little VHS tapes next to it, which I really like that print. Moving below, if I like knock down my light slightly, you can see it a little bit easier. There you go. I've got some other books or things like that, and there's just like a games console or something like that next to it with a game controller next to it there. I don't have like the special pre-molded games controller. I think this is just from another CMF figure. Moving down, we've got this really nice medium nougat for the like the ground or like the wooden floor, and then next to it is this little golden retriever, which I've kind of going to use to represent my sig fig, because for some reason I decided to make a profile picture a golden retriever dog. So this is what we've got, and that's what we're going to use. There he goes. He's next to the bedside cabinet, which has like two oversized donuts on it, which I thought was quite funny. And then next to that, we've got the bed. It's quite a simple build, but I think it's overall quite effective. Above that, we've got the clock. And on this really nice dark azure blue wall, I really like this dark azure colour, and I think it brings the whole mock together quite nicely. Moving over to this side, you can see there is a curtain rack with some purple curtains, but moving those to the side or flipping them up even, you can see there is a window there, which I achieved using a fancy snot technique and putting this door piece sideways, and I think that looks really cool. So it does look like the window separated into three separate panes, and there's also a small mug on the windowsill, and I think that looks really cool. And there you have it, my final mock of Mini-Mock March. I know it wasn't anything too special. I kind of wanted to use this as an epilogue, as I said before, kind of just to represent rest, which is what the title of this mock is, purely just because I've spent the last month working really hard on all of these mini-mocks, and now it's done. It feels kind of weird that tomorrow I won't be uploading a mini-mock, but you know, it's a bit different. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this series, and this mock in particular, although it isn't anything too special. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this entire series and this mock. I really do appreciate it. Regular content that happened before Mini-Mock March will resume starting this weekend, most likely, with a new Camino update coming soon. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. If you are new to this mock or any of my other mocks, subscribe, because I'm not stopping YouTube content, I'm just stopping Mini-Mock March because March is over. And thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate all the kind support and all the nice comments you leave me. It's really nice of you. And until next time, goodbye.